Hello, my friends. I'm back with installment number 2 on 12 proven practices to motivate a remote workforce. Last time I spoke about why this was important, and it's primarily because remote employees are on the rise. And as leaders and managers, retooling to pivot and adjust our leadership styles and gain the tools we need to lead, engage, and manage a workforce to be as productive as possible. It's in everybody's best interest. So today I want to walk you through a quick recap of practice number 1 and share with you practice number 2. To get to the full blog, you can go to executivebound.com/blog. All right, practice number 1 was to stay focused on goals and not activities. That means creating the flexibility necessary. So in a way, as leaders and managers, we are basically trusting and allowing our workforce to be more independent, which may not have been the case in the office. And by doing so, we are focused on the results and the deliverables rather than how the work is getting done. If things are not getting done, then that's a whole different conversation for us to have. Today, we talk about practice number 2, which is to set expectations. So what do I mean by that? Setting expectations, not unlike what happens when you're in the office, is all about creating the guidelines and identifying what those guidelines are for our teams so that they know what we expect from them and what they should be expecting from us as well. Setting the expectations clearly means that we're going to harness our communication skills so people don't have to guess and figure out what is it that we want. We need to consider that everybody has a different perspective in terms of what quickly and well means. So instead of making assumptions, let's make sure that we are very explicit about what we need and how we need it and what we want. The next one is we show examples of what to expect. So if, for example, I would give my team an analysis to do, and I wanted them to consider specific factors for that analysis, it behooves me to let them know what those factors are. Also, if I have an expectation around the output that they're going to produce, and I expect a certain report with certain sections in it, or a certain type of descriptions, or a certain angle that I want them to consider, then it's on me to communicate all of those different quote unquote requirements for the deliverable. And like I said, this is something that's valuable whether you are managing your employees in the office, remotely, or a hybrid combination of those two. So that's what I have for you today in practice number 2. The full article is at executivebound.com/blog. And I also want to remind you that I am a motivational speaker. Most recently, I gave a virtual talk to the NJIT alumni and the Executive MBA group over at NJIT. And this is one of the testimonials that I received from one of the participants. And the president, Michael, of the NJIT Alumni Association, brought to my attention that this was one of the most engaging events he has ever witnessed at NJIT. So I want you to know that as somebody who was in industry for over 25 years and a leader running my own company for almost 3.5 years now, I have an ability to engage my audience and connect with my audience. And so let's sit down and let's talk about what is it that you need specifically. And whatever that is, we will design a powerful and engaging virtual presentation that will support the needs of your team and your organization. I look forward to connecting with you, and you can reach me at callwithjenny.com. I'll see you for the next installment.